In this video, we will introduce plumbing and piping systems. The first thing I want to talk to you about are piping settings. You'll want to have your piping settings established before you begin designing your Revit MEP project. In order to do that, go to the Systems tab. Once you open the Systems tab, go to the Plumbing and Piping panel. In the bottom right-hand corner of that panel, in the darker gray area where the plumbing and piping text is a small arrow. Click that button to access the Mechanical Settings menu. You'll see a window appear that allows you to view and change the mechanical settings for all the systems in your project. Click on Pipe Settings, and you'll see an outline of some of the major parameters that will impact your piping system. From here, you can change any of these settings. Just click on any of the boxes under the Value column, and you can make your changes as necessary. We won't go into that here, but be aware of it. Beyond the main pipe settings are a series of sub-settings that allow you to set more specific parameters for your system. You can define the angles of your pipes as whatever you want. You can specify the conversion, the segments and sizes for your different pipes, which you can break down according to the material from which the segment is made and its roughness. You can also create new sizes for your segments, or delete ones that you no longer need for your projects. You can define the fluid that will be flowing through your piping system, as well as its different properties at different temperatures. You can set the slope of your piping system, and lastly, you can select which calculation method or equation you want to use to determine the pressure drop in your pipes, as well as the flow rate and fluid properties of whatever liquid is flowing through your pipes. We're not going to delve too far into the math of that, so just go ahead and click OK to exit the window. Now, we're going to have a general discussion of what plumbing and piping systems are in Revit MEP. When we refer to piping in terms of Revit, we're actually referring to a wide variety of different applications for which pipes can be used. For one, they can be used for plumbing fixtures, as you can see on my screen. That is, you can use pipes to connect your plumbing and plumbing fixtures to a larger external piping system. You can also use your piping system to route the sprinkler system, that is, the firefighting tools that you will have running throughout your building. Pipes can also be run to and from the mechanical equipment that runs your hydraulic and hydronic systems. Once you've created a piping system, you're probably going to want to review it at some point. To be able to see all of the different pipes and piping systems that you have in your project, first, go to the project browser. If you scroll down that window, you'll see all the different systems that comprise your project. If you expand the Piping Systems category, you'll be able to see all the different piping systems that are in the project. This example project contains several different types of systems, including sanitary systems, hot and cold water, fire protection systems, hydronic systems, and also venting systems. Now that we've introduced the basics of piping systems, let's have a quick review. In this lesson, we showed you the mechanical settings that you need to have established for your piping system before you begin to create it. We also outlined the different branches and uses of piping systems for your MEP project. Thanks for watching.